All right. Oh, Chrome is lagging out if we're live. But oh, there we go. All right. Hello, boys. So we're live. We are now live right now. I'm going to ping the Discord real quick, and then we will get started. I'm pretty sure not many people are going to join, so this is going to be a very quick review. Um, but yeah. So the Montreal Canadiens tonight faced the Seattle Kraken, the newest NHL team, the 32nd NHL team. And yeah, we lost, as you can tell by me wearing the red jersey. Typical Habs loss. They go down early, tie it up, and then it just falls apart. Clifford, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by. Bacon, yeah. Can't win them all. That is a good point. But 6 out of your first 7, that's a yikes right there. That's a yikes. The opening lines for the Canadians were Drouin, Dvorak, Anderson, Hoffman, Suzuki, Gallagher, Toffoli, Paquette, and Caulfield, and Lekin, Paquette, Armia. Defense pairings were Sherratt, Petrie, Romanov, Savard, and Niku Kulak. Also, by the way, guys, in case you guys haven't noticed, we are back to using the SingStar mic. The mic wire that I was using previously has finally broken, so that would explain the very bad mic quality for the next little while. Sup, Harry? Just letting you know I might not be on many streams this week. I've had a pretty hey Gabriel, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope the funeral goes well. Hope your week gets better, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But hey, don't worry about not joining streams. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, and your week's gonna get better. Stay positive, man, or at least try to. Don't worry about it, man. Just good luck. Good luck is what I'm gonna say then, I guess. Jake Allen gets to start in net, and Samuel Montembeau will keep backing him up. And it was confirmed during the broadcast Montembeau will play one of the two games between, I believe it's LA and Anaheim. Montembeau will play one of those games. The opening lines for the why isn't anyone on the stream? Gabriel, it's nearly 1 a.m. That's probably why, because it's nearly 1 a.m. The opening lines for the Kraken were Schwartz, Gord, and Yarncrow. Donskoy, Renberg, Eberle, Tanev, McCann, and Appleton, and Donato, Shen, and Geeky. Giordano, Jamie Alexiak, Lazon, Larson, and Fleury Dunn were the defense pairings. Philip Grubauer gets to start net. Joey Decord will back him up, as I believe he's done for every game thus far for the Kraken. Before the game starts, it was a 10 p.m. EST start time. I don't like this. And I really don't. I don't like when the games start like this, because then I'm going live super late and there's not many people to talk to on here. So, yeah. Yeah, Clifford, you guys are lucky. It's only 9:48 there for you guys. You guys are lucky. Eberle scored just over a minute in. Kraken started hot and fast and furious. And Eberle gets a beauty of a snipe by Jake Allen, and it's 1-0 Kraken. Habs then the Habs pushed right afterwards, and they would head to the power play. Eberle actually got called. It was a tripping call. Pretty obvious, in my opinion. Habs didn't look too great. Petrie finally passed to Caulfield, but it was way too slow. Caulfield couldn't tie it up on the one-timer, so we were 0-1 on the power play. Galley on a 2-on-1 just couldn't get a fast shot on Grubauer. Would have been great. Would have been great if he could have lifted it a bit. John from Hockey actually brought that to my attention. If he would have lifted it, it didn't matter how slow the shot was. He likely would have scored on that. So, yeah. There was actually about roughly 5 to 6 minute period between whistles. Loved the play. Both teams just went back and forth. Couple shots for both teams. I love when that happens, when there's just a long period of time without any whistles and you're just getting the pure fast action. I love that type of play. It sucks that it happens very rarely for the Canadians. Habs and Kraken actually exchanged solid shots, but no one was able to score aside from Eberle's goal. Habs pushed after the shots were 7-3 Kraken, and then we scored. Mike Hoffman got his second of the year from Suzuki and Gallagher for the tie game at 1 apiece. And Hoffman was actually clipped with a high stick right before he scored. It was maybe a second before he scored. And the Habs would go to the power play. It was actually a 2-minute minor. And I know people were probably wondering, hey, Harry, why is that a penalty if he got clipped? Because there's blood. Technically we scored with a delayed penalty because they came a second before, but because of the blood, we still have the 2-minute minor to play. So, yeah, Canucks just lost. Hey, I'm sorry about that, Clifford, man. I mean, like Bacon said, you can't win them all, but yeah, that sucks. You guys lost to the Wild. I mean, to be fair, you lost to I think one of the best teams in the West, so I don't think that's nothing to be too ashamed about. It seemed like a very close game if they only lost 3-2. Um, but yeah, Blood gave us a power play, like I said. Habs didn't look good again. We connected with Drouin to Nico after Nico messed up two Drouin passes. Caulfield got no chances on the power play. I hate that. We need to start passing more to Caulfield and getting him more opportunities. He played a great game tonight, in my opinion. I thought he played great. We're going to get to more of that in the third. But we would go 0-2 on the power play tonight, and that would be the last power play we had of the game, I'm pretty sure. Armia had a nice strip off of Kraken, but just couldn't put it home. Canadiens pressured, but the Kraken had the speed. They came back the other way and scored. Nico got caught on the wrong side of the ice. Brendan Tanev tips a shot just past Allen for the 2-1 Kraken lead. It looked like Allen could have saved that one, and he probably would have. But like I said, Tanev got a little tip in. I believe it just went through the 5-hole. And so, yeah, 2-1 Kraken lead. There's a missed high stick on Paquette. He was slow to get up. Would stay in the game. Thankfully, like I said, thankfully would stay in the game. But yeah, who just posted announcements? Damn, TFS, big rip. All right. Where the hell am I? All right. Habs are still playing hard. Loved Galley blocking a shot in front. That was probably the best thing he did all game. Sherrod has a shot. Sherrod just has a shot. Shot rot. Sherrod has a shot go off his skate, but just off the post. Not going to turn to typical Sherrod yet, and surprisingly, he wouldn't. I thought Sherrod actually had a really solid game after the shot went off his skate. Drouin then took a slashing call with about 140 left in the first period. Kraken had a few shots late in the first. Armia and Leka got on a good rush for a 2-on-1, but couldn't score. They actually got a shot away with, I believe it was about 5 seconds left in the first period. So the end of the first shots were 12-9 Kraken. They had the 2-1 lead after 20. Habs pretty much immediately killed off the rest of the Kraken power play, so they were 2-for-2 on the PK tonight. Or sorry, 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. Hey, Mr. Jets dude, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by, sir. We were actually 1-for-1 on the PK at that point, and if I can find the other one, I would love to. Hey, Dominic, how's it going, man? Dominic Volik in the chat. Let's go, boys. And Mr. Jets dude as well. Hell yeah, let's go. Canadiens tried to pressure, but we were giving Gruby such easy shots to make. Shots to the chest, small glove saves. We weren't doing much to get Grubauer off his toes really. Gallagher actually got hit by a puck to the dick. He did come back a couple minutes later, but it would take him a little while to recover. Marcus Hunt, how's it going, man? Thank you for coming by the stream, buddy. Caulfield then had some good chances, almost gone to 2-1 with Perot, who dropped a stick. Then the Kraken made it 3-1. Yanni Gord gets a goal off Habs. They were caught on a 2-on-1, and Yanni Gord's going to get the goal off a similar to the Hughes goal, but not nearly as nice. I had the Ducks winning today, but they lost. Damn, Dominic. I mean, Jets are pretty good. Good game. Hell yeah, Marcus. Good game for sure, man. Definitely. I didn't know who to go for. Jets, dude, I can't blame you, man. Obviously, I went for the Canadiens because Habs fan, but seeing the Kraken win, I guess, was kind of cool. They were really loud. I actually want to make a note on that, but I forgot. They were really, really loud. Kraken was really damn good, and the Kraken crowd did not disappoint tonight. I thought they were incredible. So big fan of Seattle's crowd already. I didn't know who just read that. Harry, would you rather Prime Crosby or Prime Ovi? Prime Ovi is a 50-60 goal scorer. Prime Crosby is a 100-point scorer. I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of guys who can pass, but we also have some guys who can score. I'd rather Prime Ovi though. We need goal scoring right now. So if we were to take one of those guys and put him in the current NHL, Prime Ovi. But I mean, to be fair, Peachy's probably going to treat him like Caulfield and not pass him the puck. So I don't know if it's worth it. And then it was 4-1 Kraken. 2 minutes later, not even 2 minutes later, bad line change by Petrie and Sherratt. Brendan Tanev gets on a breakaway, and he gets his second of the night. I didn't take many notes, surprisingly. I really didn't take many notes. My Caps play the Red Wings on Wednesday. Hell yeah, Dominic, let's go Caps. Let's go Caps. Hell yeah, man. I mean, I want Ovi to break Gretzky's record because Gretzky is a fucking fraud. Prime Ovi, yeah, Clifford, that is a good point. Prime Ovi is kind of right now. Dude has 7 goals, 5 assists in 6 games. Dude is Wolverine Matt from Scotian Canadian still alive. We can have some distractions. Scotian Canadian, is he live? What's he doing? Like, is he pulling a DSP? Is he just sleeping on stream? Like, is he just talking with people? Is he pulling a hot take hockey? Like, what's going on? Hell yeah, Dominic. I hope they beat the Wings as well. What did he like just end it? Because yeah, no Buka Marcus. I gotta go for the Caps, man. I love the 1-6. Yeah, Marcus, we're 1-6, man. He picked his. Did he? Oh shit. Well, he must have like just went off because. Oh no, Cup final. Wait, Cup final. Why is he watching the Habs and Bolts? That sucks. Yeah, it does, man. It sucks. Let me see. Like, what's he doing? Because he started streaming 20 minutes ago, so that's interesting. I'm hoping this doesn't use up so much of my Wi-Fi. Oh, sorry, Marcus. Yeah, I did hear about that. That really does suck. That Shea Weber is retired as indicated by Drouin. That really does suck. I'm hoping it's somehow false, but yeah, it's Drouin. I'm pretty sure he yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd yeah. Do you guys want to go raid Scotian Canadian real quick? Guys, let's go raid Scotian Canadian. Just go tell him Harry Ray sent you. Just go tell Scotian Canadian Harry Ray sent you real quick. We're gonna do a quick raid while Scotian's live. Just tell him quote Harry Ray sent me end quote. You don't have to use the quotes, but yeah. Um yeah. Yeah, just say Harry Ray sent me. I'm gonna put in my earbuds right now. Oh, I guess he's live. Oh, rip. 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 He just ended as we rated him. Wow. That sucks. Damn, dude just ended. Wow, that sucks. Damn, dude ended. Wow. A Canadian from Quebec told me to rush tactic your chat. He goes by the name Sir Harry Rice the Fourth. It's Harry Rice the Second, but thank you for giving me a couple other. This looks to me like European fans falling asleep during the NHL games. Damn. Like, is he still live, or am I just missing? Did he end it, or is the stream just lagging? Well, that was fun. Yeah, Wolverine, it was. Okay, so oh wait, no, he's still live. He is still live. It seems. I guess he's still live. I'm going live for Panthers and Bruins tomorrow. I'm keeping track of score. Hey, let's go, Dominic. Those are some damn good logos. Hey, Marcus, how's it going, man? Ian or tap. That did happen, man. That did happen. I'm Marcus. I wouldn't say they messed up your first year cup. I'd say allowing way too many 2-on-1s messed up your first year cup. That's what I'd say. So yeah. Just as soon as we started rating him, his he ended stream, and he's probably gonna private that. I probably should have saved that actually. Rip. But yeah, it was 4-1 off of a really bad Canadians line change, and Brandon Tanev gets his second of the night. Habs then took a timeout. I'd put Monty in just to change it up, and yeah, we didn't. We kept Allen in. Yep, I like the Bruins. Yeah, the Bruins bear logos are pretty underrated. I think it's all right. Looks like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Dominic looks like aggressive Winnie the Pooh. Sherrod Galley on a 2-on-1, so naturally Galley misses the net completely. Dude should have had 2 goals tonight. Canadians try to get anything, but they really wouldn't find more past Gruby. The whole Bergevin chaos has to be resolved. Sign him or let him go. Young on tap. I agree, man. Honestly, I'd resign Bergie. I think this is a slump we're going. Mr. Jets, dude, we'll maybe raid someone at the end of the stream. If someone's still live, if like John's live, which I doubt he will be, if someone's still live in like 10 minutes when we end the stream, then we'll give someone a raid. But yeah, the whole Bergevin chaos, yeah. Enor tap, I hope we resign Bergie. Like, there's the Blackhawks situation has been resolved, not resolved, but like the investigation has been the investigation by the NHL, by the Blackhawks, has found that Bergevin had nothing to do with the sexual assault case, apparently. So I don't know. I think it's fine for Montreal to re-sign him. I'd re-sign him, in my opinion. Best GM we've had in a long ass time. I'd go ahead with that. Rich J, how's it going, man? Definitely some Definitely some tough times as a Habs fan, no doubt about it. But hey, we'll get out of it soon enough, I'm sure. Who do you think? Why do you think Gretzky is a fraud? Is it because no one dared hit him? Clifford. It's a mix of that, and also he played in the era, and and I think also Lemieux did obviously, but I mean Gretzky, Lemieux played against harder teams, but it's because Gretzky played in an era where goalies were garbage. Outside of like Waugh, Billy Smith, and maybe one or two others that I'm thinking of, Gretzky played a majority of his games in the Western Conference, where so many of the expansion teams were, which is why I think he racked up so many points. Like I think I have the Gretzky card right here. I forget which year it is, but I have a Gretzky card that he played much weaker opponents. Lemieux played in the Eastern Conference where he played Waugh and Billy Smith so often, and he was still racking up nearly matching Lemieux Gretzky's totals, and I'll still stand by the belief that Lemieux is the better player between him and Gretzky. Gretzky was pure points. Lemieux hit. Lemieux took hits. Lemieux played a much more physical style, arguably you could say a two-way player of the time. I mean he was obviously pure offense, but would get physical and would play some defense occasionally. So are you saying great goaltenders like John Garrett were garbage? Clifford, yes. No, but I'm just under the belief he retired because it got too hard for him to score, and that's why he retired. He probably could have played 3 or 4 more years at least. And Lemieux kept going in 2006 until 2006, and dude just would not stop scoring pretty much when he was healthy. Be quiet, Harry. Your team is I mean, Marcus, that is a good point. That is a good point. Holy shit, you've been studying for 4 hours. Jesus. Wolverine, the Chicago thing is very messed up. Very, very messed up. Also, boys, finally, I'm hoping finally, tomorrow, if I can remember and I'm in the mood, I'm probably going to record the first episode of a certain series that I want to start putting out. Marcus Hunt knows what it is, but yeah. But yeah, the Chicago thing is incredibly messed up, and also I might do a video in the future depending on how the rest of the month goes. Maybe what's going on with the Canadians? Maybe. Plus, we are almost a month away from 25 Days of Harry, and I haven't started it, so I'm scared shitless right now. So yeah, Habs took a timeout, like I said, and yeah, then we weren't getting much on Grubauer. Galley overshot the net. Paquette's line actually had a pretty good chance. I like their board work out there. Me and Lekanen were looking really good, looking really, really good. Honestly, I'd move them up. I'd put Anderson and Galley on a fourth line together. They have not been working out great at all. I think that fourth line should become the third line. That's what I think. I personally think Galley and Anderson should just be demoted right now. They're not doing shit for us. It's a good thing, yeah, Wolverine. It's good Bergeron's name wasn't mentioned. Like he could have still known, obviously, but yeah, I don't think he did know. I don't think he did. Habs went to the PK. Petrie got called for hooking. It was a pretty weak one. Habs looked meh, but not much in terms of killing off the. Not much in terms of killing it off, just letting Seattle control the game. So, but we were somehow 3 for 3 on the PK tonight. Sorry, 2 for 2, I think. Yeah, we were 2 for 2 at that point. The talent is there, but the effort is not exactly. This is a reflection of the coaching staff and the system used. Yeah, Tap, which it's weird. It's weird, man. Ducharme was great in the playoffs, and he's just like you said, he's not adapted. He is not adapted to okay, teams have either figured us out or the effort is not there, like you said. One or both. Probably it's both actually. Okay, how am I going to change? How are we going to adapt to this? How are we going to change the system so guys have the talent, so we can get guys the talent and get guys the puck to be able to score more than a fucking goal a game. But yeah, honestly, I'd fire Ducharme at this point. They showed him at several points in the game. He just didn't look like he cared. He was just, straight faced. And I mean, I appreciate the coaches who don't show it during the game that they're pissed that they do it in the locker room instead. But still, like Ducharme, like some of the calls that the refs were making, some of the plays some of the hits that they were avoiding, calling against the Kraken, which we're gonna get to a couple in a minute. He's not a guy that steps up for his players. Like that's why I want Patrick Waugh as my head coach because he was able to take a god awful Avalanche team and make something out of them, even if it wasn't anything more than 30 wins. Still a god awful Avalanche team and took him to that. I'm pretty sure. And he steps up for his players. So I just Nah, you know. I missed three. Yeah, Dominic. Quebec and Hartford I missed too. Atlanta's kind of whatever. Clifford, yeah, Ducharme's suit tonight. Yeah, he must have just gotten back from the 40s, or he was selling real estate before the game. Defense right now is turning over the puck way too often. Absolutely Ian Tap. Give the young Ian Tap. I don't know about that. I don't know if giving guys like Gooley and Norlander and Struble. I don't know if giving guys like that chances is a good idea. Definitely trade Sherrod. Petrie. I mean, he definitely is looking really bad right now, but I don't know if anyone's going to take on that contract. I think he has to start producing before anyone will take that contract on. Um, so yeah. Then Habs went to the PK. Oh, like I said, sorry, we were 2 for 2 on the PK tonight, and then Lehkonen missed on a 2-on-1. Our Appleton got taken down by Hab. It was a Niku with less than a minute to go. They went to the power play. Appleton was slow to get up. He would not return to the game, so hopefully the best for him. Allen made a good save with exactly 2 seconds to go in the second period. Shots were 19-17 Kraken, and they led it 4-1 into the third period. Habs were able to kill off the Kraken power play. Sorry, we got some decent clears, but Kraken got a few shots away. 3 for 3 on the PK tonight. There's a missed boarding on Brendan Tanev behind his own net. He hit Romanoff twice. There's a missed. Romanoff I believe he hit Tanev back. Surprised the refs didn't call a penalty on that. Honestly, there was a missed tripping and cross checking on the Canadiens afterwards. Tanev nearly completed the hat trick with a wide open net, but on the wraparound with a wide open net, but really good defensive play. I don't know if that was Sherrod or Savard or whoever, but actually pretty good play there, preventing the hat trick. Habs tried to pressure. We looked fairly decent. Kraken came back, got a few opportunities. Then it's off a Romanoff turnover. Ryan Donato gets on a breakaway, and he scores. 5-1 Kraken lead, and we were done at that point. Missed several cross checks and trips by both teams. The refs did. And refs missed a cross check against Nick Suzuki, or when the Kraken cross check Nick Suzuki. Refs missed a blatant cross check by the Kraken on Matthew Pro. I was just kind of looking all over the ice. I wasn't even paying attention to the play. I was that dejected with about 5 minutes left, but yeah, they missed that. Kraken really dominating. Habs just weren't finding any kind of footing. Then the Habs went to the PK. Paquette got called for tripping, and there was that many missed calls. Yeah, Habs looked decent on the kill. Big props to Romanoff, who had two um, really solid shot blocks in a row on the kill. We were 4 for 4 on the PK tonight. Final shots were 27-24 Kraken, and they won 5-1 in regulation. We have to retool ASAP. Yep, definitely. Finish low, get more picks by trading Schrott, Petrie, Galley, Paquette, Lecky, and get more picks in a great draft. You're laying or tap. I mean, I think if Bergevin is gonna stay, I think here's the thing: we are only 7 games into the year. That's the thing is, I think we have to wait at least until 12, 13 games. Because here's the thing: no one's taking Galley without us kind of paying. Petrie, same thing. Schrott might fetch something decent because he has 2 points in 7 games. Paquette, you're not going to get more than a fourth for him. Lehkonen, he's our best PK guy. You're probably going to get a second for him if a team really needs to improve their PK. And yeah, I think getting more picks in a great draft year would be nice. But here's the thing: how many of those guys that you listed are going to get first round picks? Petrie, maybe if he starts producing offensively. Galley might. I mean, to be fair, if Blake Coleman got $6 million, then that probably means Galley's worth at least 2 first round picks then. Petrie, he's probably worth a first and a second, maybe, to some team eventually. Sherrod's probably worth no more than a fifth. Paquette's worth maybe a third or a fourth. Lehkonen's probably a third. And then you could probably just move up because you have a bunch of picks this year. So yeah. Hell yeah, let's go, Dominic. Let's go. So do you think the Canucks should put up a banner in the arena for the 1915 Vancouver Millionaire Stanley Cup victory? It'd be hilarious, but like you said, Clifford, the correct answer is no. It'd be hilarious if they did, but yeah, no, they shouldn't. So the Canadiens, we actually didn't go live for that long this time. Do you guys want to do a raid? I'm going to give the Habs stats, and then I'm going to start the outro. We'll probably do a little raid, and then we'll start heading out of here. I just got to see if anyone is live, obviously. Maybe we'll rate a small streamer. Give a streamer with like 2 viewers. So, like I said, I just want to see if there's anyone that is live right now. Harry, is the series what I'm thinking it is? Marcus, it's the one that I asked you to do a thumbnail for. Petrie is a first and a second. There's no way you're getting a second out of Ben Sherrod, Ian Tap. There's no way. No chance. Are we talking about Paul? Yeah. Ian Tap's talking about selling off all the 7 games in. I mean, I understand we're 1-6, but that's why I think you should give at least 12 games into the year. At least. I mean, I'd argue that you should probably wait until maybe um I don't know, mate 15, 20 games, but yeah, I mean we'll see. All right, let's see if there's anyone NHL. Let's see if there's anyone streaming NHL right now. Can't believe the Habs lost. Dan, me neither, man. Hell yeah, Pablo, back to fight for right. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm down for a fight for right. If we tank, it's funny. I've never seen the Habs tank. Actually, I've never been a Habs fan when they tanked. I understand that you wait. Oh yeah, Tap. Yeah, like by trade deadline. Yeah, I absolutely think that you should wait, no doubt. Ooh, all right, this guy is live. I think we're gonna go raid this guy in a little bit. SDP, what the fuck? Game over, but fuck you, Leafs fans. Oh, that's Steve Dangle. I'm dumb. Didn't we have 2 8-game losing streaks last year? But Paul, keep in mind, it was a 56-game season. 2 8-game losing streaks last year? No, 2 8-game losing streaks. That was 2 seasons ago. That was when we barely made the playoffs, and that was when we barely got beat up by the Sabres. That's when we barely beat the Sabres for the final playoff spot. That's when we beat Pittsburgh and then lost to Philadelphia because our goal scoring failed to show up, just like right now. That was when we had 2 8-game losing streaks. It was 2 seasons ago, Paul. Yeah. How long has this guy been live for? Because we'll see if he's planning to get off soon. Oh shit! Yeah, he started 2 hours ago. Yeah, he might stop soon. Shit. But yeah, guys. So I'm going to give the Habs stats, then we're gonna do a raid, and then we're gonna get out of here. 25 or 30 wins this year. Roger, 35. I'm gonna be optimistic and say 35 wins for the Canadiens this year. We have the talent. Once it starts showing up, I think we're gonna start doing much better. So Jonathan Drouin leads the Canadiens, 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Matthew Perreault has 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points. Christian Dvorak, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points. Brett Kulak and Sam Niku with 2 assists. Tyler Toffoli and Ben Sherratt each with 1 goal and 1 assist for 2 points. Sorry, I actually forgot to put him up here. Mike Hoffman has 2 goals. Nick Suzuki also has 2 assists. Chris Weidman has a goal. Josh Anderson, Yoel Armia, Denny Savard, David Savard, Cole Caulfield, and Brendan Gallagher each have an assist. Yeah, Pavlo, Price's contract is kind of a steal right now. It really is a steal right now. But yeah, so yeah, guys, we're gonna go raid this guy. He has 3,000 subs. Go give him a raid. Tell him Harry Rice sent you, please. Tell him Harry Rice sent you, boys. That is gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Favorite includes but not limited on everything, which includes but is not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Premium List. My name is Harry. Instagram, Puff Club. Instagram, TC Club. Instagram, Hub Up. If you remember the mod squad, the commander, content, streams on any streams and or any videos that I post. Link description. Go check them out, boys. Yeah, boys. I'm gonna watch the start of this raid. If you guys could again just go in there and type Harry sent me, and oh yeah, or Harry raid. Yeah, and then hit him with a sub. Hit him with a sub, boys. Don't just raid, comment, and leave. Nah, go hit him with a sub. We go show some support to our fellow NHL gamers. Go raid him, boys. Go raid him. Go raid him. Hell yeah, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Thank you, guys. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Harry, and I am out. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Oh yeah, boys, put the triple heart squad. Put the triple heart squad. We were reviewing the Habs game tonight. Hey, let's go. Let's go, boys. Put that triple heart squad in the chat. Love you guys so much. Love you guys so much. Stay classy, boys. And Ale Montreal. That is it, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm out. Love you, boys. Peace. Wait. Yo, just caught the goodbyes. Hell yeah, pro gamers. Bro, Hot Take Hockey just came. Yo, Hot Take Hockey went in the chat. Let's go. We got John DeRay. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. I want to stay live until the 30-minute mark. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace, boys. Let's